The smartphone paradox, a source of both connection and isolation. Smartphones have undoubtedly revolutionized our lives, offering unparalleled convenience and connectivity. We can connect with loved ones across the globe, access information instantly, and navigate unfamiliar places with ease. Yet, this constant connection comes at a price. Paradoxically, these devices designed to bring us closer can lead to feelings of isolation and sadness. Studies have shown a correlation between excessive smartphone use and increased levels of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. The more time we spend scrolling through social media feeds, comparing ourselves to others' carefully curated online personas, the more likely we are to feel inadequate and unhappy. The constant barrage of notifications and messages can leave us feeling overwhelmed and tethered to our devices, robbing us of the joy of being present in the moment. This constant digital stimulation can interfere with our sleep, relationships, and overall well-being. It's time to reevaluate our relationship with our smartphones and find a healthier balance. The dopamine loop, how phones hijack our brain chemistry. To understand why smartphones can be so addictive and ultimately detrimental to our mental health, we need to delve into the science of dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. When we engage in activities we find enjoyable, our brains release dopamine, creating a sense of satisfaction and motivating us to repeat the behavior. Smartphones, with their endless stream of notifications, likes, and messages, have become master manipulators of this dopamine reward system. Every time we receive a notification or refresh our feeds, our brains receive a small hit of dopamine, reinforcing the urge to check our phones again and again. This creates a vicious cycle of addiction where we become increasingly reliant on our phones for that next dopamine hit. Over time, this constant stimulation can alter our brain chemistry, making it harder to experience pleasure from activities we once enjoyed. We become desensitized to the dopamine rush, needing more and more stimulation to achieve the same level of satisfaction. This can lead to a state of constant craving and dissatisfaction, further fueling the cycle of phone addiction. Breaking free: practical strategies for mindful phone use. Breaking free from the clutches of smartphone addiction can feel daunting, but it's not an impossible feat. By implementing a few practical strategies, we can regain control over our digital lives and rediscover the joy of being present in the real world. One effective strategy is to disable non-essential notifications. The constant buzzing and beeping of our phones can be incredibly distracting and anxiety-inducing. By turning off notifications for social media apps, email, and games, we can reclaim our attention and focus on the task at hand. Another helpful tip is to designate specific times and places where phone use is off-limits, such as during meals, family time, or before bed. This creates boundaries and allows us to fully engage in the present moment without distractions. Finally, it's crucial to find alternative activities to replace mindless scrolling. Instead of reaching for your phone when you're bored or anxious, try engaging in activities that bring you genuine joy and fulfillment, such as reading a book, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones face to face. Reclaiming your time and well-being. Reducing our reliance on smartphones is not about demonizing technology, but rather about fostering a healthier, more balanced relationship with our devices. By implementing mindful phone use practices, we can break free from the dopamine loop, reduce stress and anxiety, and reclaim our time and attention for the things that truly matter. Remember, our smartphones should enhance our lives, not control them. By making conscious choices about how and when we use our devices, we can harness the power of technology while safeguarding our mental well-being and living more fulfilling lives. Start small, be patient with yourself, and celebrate your progress along the way. You'll be amazed at the positive impact that even small changes can have on your overall well-being.